It's Barney here, back at it with another video, and welcome back to Proving Auto. So today, guys, I am very excited to be bringing the first feature video to the channel. I know it's been a long time coming, but yeah, finally we've gotten around to it. So today we have this absolutely stunning Mk2 Seat Leon Cupra. Would you guys believe that it's actually 12 years old? Like, honestly, I think it is aged absolutely amazingly. And the thing is as well is that they are very far from between now. You do not see many about on the road. I saw one the other week, the first time, probably like well over a year and a half. So yeah, don't see many about anymore, which of course makes it a lot more exclusive. The first thing, of course, you will notice, it's on air ride. So I suppose you would say that it's definitely more of a show car than a performance car, but it's definitely nice to know that the power is there when you need it. Still running a fair amount of power, which is good. So I think what we'll do, we'll get Ryan, the owner, we'll get him on camera in a second. He'll take us around the car, show us everything what it's been done, you know, what sort of power it's running, and yeah. So yes, I think without further ado, let's get him on camera, and then after that, let's go for a little drive, because nice day. You can't tell because we're undercover, but yeah, nice day out there, so we'll go for a little drive as well. Okay, so we now have Ryan, the owner, on camera now to to take us around this absolutely amazing car, shall we say. So Ryan, welcome to the channel.
Hi buddy, you right?
Yeah, I'm good, buddy. Thank you for coming down. Well, I mean, I came up here, I suppose, but yeah, but yeah, take us around. I mean, obviously, I mean, to be fair, I know. I mean, I've known you for a few years anyway,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I kind of
being a Seat man yourself.
I've been a Seat man myself. You know, I owned a well, a pre-facelift version of this car, a K1 Cupra K1.
Quite well with the Revo
stickered all over it. Yeah. I might stick a photo in at some point, but so yeah, I mean, obviously, I can tell you spent a lot of money on it, and I think since the last time I saw it, to be fair, there's been a few changes.
Yeah.
Wheels in particular.
Well, that's what happens when you can't keep to one set of wheels.
Exactly. Yeah. So I suppose let's start with the exterior. I think maybe just have a little bit of have a bit of a walk around maybe.
So quite a lot of it's been made by a company called Fiberworks, owned by Alex Wilson.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them.
Specialising in fiberglass parts. So you've got, for example, the bonnet is made by him, which is vented. He's done the front splitter on the front. He's done the fog surrounds. He's done the side skirt extensions. He's done the spoiler on the back, which is very Marmite to some people.
Oh yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, that spoiler is different. That's one thing. That's one thing I will say about it.
One word you can say, definitely. So I put the BTCC rear bumper onto it.
Oh yeah.
So obviously the standard Cupra R1 doesn't come with these like spats on it.
Oh, it doesn't. No.
It's a little bit wider, I find, and he's made a diffuser for it as well.
Oh yeah, that's actually one thing I didn't notice earlier. Actually, is that I sort of did actually think earlier. I thought there's a few things that's actually. I thought there's something different with this. There's something different at the back end, but yeah, I forgot. Obviously, the Cupra doesn't have the spats at the back, like on the previous special edition Cupra, the K1 as we say.
K1, yeah. Another big shout out is to my mate in Germany, Patrick Plaz, who owns the company PP3D.
Okay.
He specialises in making 3D printed badges, which he's done of these, and you'll probably see him on a lot of cars, to be fair, nowadays.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's done the rear little vents there as well. You find that these they get like stress fractures inside them.
I've noticed that, yeah.
Almost like a cracked motley effect, so it covers that up quite nicely, I think. He's done, I don't know if you'll be able to see in there, it's quite dark. I'll just pop it up and light should come on.
Yeah, okay.
So he's done the little R on the steering wheel, he's done the actual bit on the airbag itself.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm sure a few probably comment saying, oh, how dangerous is that on your airbag?
I know what you're saying.
You know, stuff like this as well, which is, he's just a genius. You know, making, I've got a little theme going on with the car, which is Mario, which I say it's for my son, but it's not. I'm just a big kid at heart, let's be honest. You've got Jamie Moore, who's done my custom headlights.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then you've got the halos, which have been built into the fog lights themselves as well. And then actually go back to Patrick, he makes them as well. The Cupra.
Oh, the Cupra badge on there, yeah.
Obviously it's running on rotiforms, which probably no doubt will be changing very soon, because like you say, I can't seem to stick to one set of wheels.
I will be honest, I was actually discussing off camera earlier. I've kind of actually lost track with the amount of with the amount of wheels that you've had in the past. I've just sort of given up trying to keep on track of it all now. But there we go.
It's more of a show car, like you say, than performance.
Yeah.
Some people say show pony. But obviously there's different routes you can go down in the modified scene, like, and you know that's the route that I wanted to go with the car. A lot like tracking, a lot like stance. You know, it's entirely which way you want to go.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you know, I don't victimise anyone for going down any route, to be fair. I've had these all flocked, which is quite nice.
That looks really nice.
Carbon skinned as well. Normally does have the diamond car mats in, but I don't like to drive them with them because I don't like getting them dirty.
Yeah. One thing I've just noticed actually, what is that? The hazard light switch?
That is the hazard light switch. It's been moved.
Right. Okay.
It does normally have a bit of plastic around it, but
yeah,
I've managed to pop it off. It's got the CAE shifter in there, which has absolutely transformed the car. It's on manual air ride as well, which you'll see all the paddles inside the centre as well. So
so I suppose just with I suppose getting to the party piece of this car, I suppose in a way.
Yeah.
The air ride.
The air ride.
I suppose because I'm guessing it's so when you're just driving along, it has like it's set to like a standard sort of.
But obviously with it being manual.
It's manual as well. Okay, yeah.
I adjust the heights, you see, instead of like some people have management system inside.
Oh, so it is basically a full manual system then.
Yeah,
oh, right, okay.
But it does all 4 separate wheels. You get 2 separate systems. You get one which does the front axle, one does the rear, but this is the 4-way manual. I've had all the LEDs changed inside the dash.
Ooh.
They're all nice and blue.
Looks. That's one thing I didn't notice earlier actually. No, that is a nice touch to be fair. I do like that.
Yeah, a lot of people comment on that. It's got the S3 vents in as well.
Oh yeah, that's quite a common model.
Yeah, it is. A lot of people do the AMG Merc as well.
Yeah,
which is quite nice.
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
But the roof wrapped. We've got the track vents. We've got the rear tick lights, which weren't originally on the car, and they've been smoked out. I would show you the boot, but it's got my little lad's car, well, half my little lad's car in there, which we've had a little replica Cupra built up basically.
Oh yeah. Now, well, actually, I'll put clips in it. I mean, because we were just at a show, today, weren't we? So
yeah.
I will actually, I'll add some clips in for that. And honestly, I think it's when it's actually sat beside this car, it just looks.
It just finishes it.
It finishes it off. It looks really, really cool.
Yeah.
To be fair.
They've got a little subwoofer in there, base face, which is built into this whole Mario theme.
Mario theme, yeah.
Got your compressor and your in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on this lighting. To be fair.
I probably got it earlier, to be fair.
Yeah, a Kropovich system on it. Single resonator. Did have it straight piped at one point, but it was just obnoxious.
Just too much.
Yeah. I mean, when your own mother refuses to get in your car, you know it's probably a little bit too loud.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, because obviously heard it earlier. It's to me, it just sounds. It's just got that nice balance on. I think. Just sort of between.
I think when it's straight through, it's a little bit too.
Too much.
And almost like a drone, almost.
Especially when you're on the motorway.
Yeah. You're thinking, bloody hell, I wish I bought some earplugs with me at that point.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's mapped by Artec.
Oh yeah.
Just running a stage 1 map, which is 312. I'll be honest with you, I'm quite happy with the amount of power it's got.
It's enough power, isn't it?
It's enough for the front wheels. You know, it's a lot of people go to stage 2 and stuff like that, which I don't get me wrong, I would like to do at some point, but it's a short pony. Like I don't need it to go stupidly fast.
I know what you're saying.
We'll have a quick look at the bonnet.
Under bonnet.
Yeah,
under bonnet. We are in Yorkshire, we are in York to be fair. So
we've got the ram air induction system, TTS cover, ECS. What do you call that?
Dipstick?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's me forgetting it being a dipstick. The R8 filler caps.
Oh, the R8 filler cap, yeah.
Yeah. And this will all be changing colour soon by a guy called Josh Hollingsworth. Owns a company called JH Hydro Dipping.
Oh, right, yeah.
Plus this will be getting airbrushed very soon as well.
Right, okay.
Yeah. I've got a few things lined up for it, let's put it that way. I keep saying I'm going to sell it, but it's bringing myself to physically do it. Like, it's, I've got 6 years and, quite a bit of money sat in it. It's more the memories more than anything as well.
Yeah, I had the same with my, because I didn't, as you know, obviously, I didn't just have my Cupra K1, I did actually have another Lion before that.
Yeah,
and that was,
green.
I think, to me, that's the, green, blue, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and I was the same with that, like, it was, that was the car for me that actually got me into the car scene. So it's exactly the same with this for you. Yeah. And it's, and honestly, when
you go to that first show and even like a meet on a night time, it's just, you just get that bug. Like, you just want to. It's that bug which you can't, which you'll never be able to get rid of, basically. No, and I hope not as well.
No,
because people say the scene's getting toxic and stuff like that. If that's the case, change the people you're talking to.
Exactly.
Like, there is nice people out there. Not everyone's got something bad to say about your car. That's what you need to remember.
That's it. So yeah, I think if it's I think we've pretty much covered everything, haven't we? I think to be fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, shall we go for a little drive?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Brakes are alright as well.
That shifter just...
That shifter as well, yeah.
Phenomenal.
I bet that shifter just
transformed
it. It just transforms it, doesn't it?
It'd be nice to have flat foot shifting with that in as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can imagine. Hey up.
Hey up. See if we can get past this. Trust me to bring myself on the only road in York I've probably never been down.
I suppose that's just the great thing, really, of this car is that, as I say, it's just an awesome show car. Just stands out from the crowd. But then it's a great car to have fun in as well. So
it's, I suppose, best of both worlds.
Yeah, in a way, you got the best of both worlds, which is it's amazing, really.
See which the road brings us.
Yeah.
It's quite infectious, is that noise?
Yeah.
You just find yourself
It
just
is
revving and you
it's just
give it a little
addictive,
tap
isn't
of
it? Yeah.
pedal.
Yeah, it is. But it's just addictive, isn't it?
You know as well as me.
Oh yeah.
Will you keep up with your BMW then?
I think so. Yeah, I think it'll just about keep up. I think.
I don't know where that leads us, so.
Yeah. Yeah, probably best to. You're not sure, yeah.
Let's give it a wee red line.
Oh, mate. I suppose that is just the one thing I miss about my car, to be fair. Just, well, all of that.
It's just so aggressive, isn't it?
It is it's so aggressive. I think when you want to have fun, it's I think just definitely a car to be driven hard into.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy.
That's all I do.
Yeah. That's it, yeah.
Pin its ears back. Don't you know, if I'm driving down to a show, I will just take it nice and steady.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Especially when you just cleaned it and got it all nice the night before,
well,
or whatever.
apart from the white wheels, which I wouldn't literally wish upon my worst enemy, I don't think.
Yeah.
Don't buy white wheels.
Don't buy white wheels. There's your advice, guys.
Ever.
Because no, I can just imagine it was been a nightmare
I can clean them with an inch of a life the night before.
Yeah.
And I've been to shows that have been 2-3 miles down the road.
Yeah.
And
by the time you get there,
it's just brake dust just covered in them.
I mean, still handles all right, doesn't it? I mean, despite it
no
being,
anti-roll bar as well.
Yeah, no anti-roll bar.
And not knowing the road.
Yeah. and with it being on air ride, because I've always sort of thought that.
Everyone disses it, don't they?
Yeah, I've always thought myself, you know, does it kind of ruin it as a car? But from where I'm sitting, it you can still. You know, you can still chuck it round corners, still have your fun.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's the two sides to it. You've got your Slam Series bags, which I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't drive it like this.
Yeah,
compared to the performance ones, because they're not made for like your B roads. You know, giving it some down them. You know, I couldn't even imagine how scary it'd be having a blowout. It's
yeah, I know what you're saying. So these are performance bags.
Performance ones by Airlift.
Which is it's sort of what if you're going to bag a car like this, it's sort of what you need, really, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah. 100%.
You know, you want to be able to have faith in it, don't you?
No, absolutely.
You not see yourself having one of these as a toy for. Especially how rare they're getting now as well.
I know, it is tempting. It is tempting. I mean, maybe one day if the channel does pick up enough, you know, and I can afford, you know what I mean, I can afford to have a second car maybe, then I think that could be on the cards, I think, because as I say, I've always had a soft spot for these, and
I just love the shape of them out too.
I do. And of course, like I said earlier, they've aged so
They really
well.
have. Yeah.
I just think that like I say, this car is 12 years old, and Because I will be honest, I'm not, like say, I'm not a fan with the way that cars are going now, like say, because like, I know by a certain year they want to phase out completely petrol and diesel.
Yeah, I mean they're saying 2030
Yeah,
now,
something like that.
which is quite alarming.
And the way that cars are going now, like say with GPF filters and, you know, like even, I think even my car, I think the like smaller engines, and you know it all seems to be smaller engine and turbocharged these days, where I think even the newer version of my car has gone from like a 3 litre back to a 2 litre 4-cylinder again. And I just
it's just such a shame for the next generation that
it is,
grow up, I think.
But it just feels the end of an era. But I think the thing is with this, it's just nice just to go back in time.
Yeah.
I think just to, you know, there was no GPF filters. You know, it's just.
Well, you soon put a decal on that, don't you?
Well, there is actually another video coming up soon, which may or may not be a GPF delete on my car. So. Well, no, honestly, mate, thank you for coming on the channel and
thank you for having me, mate.
No, it's been
honoured to be first person.
first of many, guys, absolute first of many. So, what do I want to do? Leave your Instagram in the description for you.
Yeah, you can do.
So yeah, I'll leave Ryan's Instagram, all his details in the description of this video and in the comments as well, so you guys can follow what you do next, because I'm guessing you've got a few more bits planned, have you? Yeah. That's a stupid question, isn't it? That is a stupid question.
In the same sentence of me selling the car.
I'm going to do it, but no, I can't do it.
I'm just waiting for there's a rear wide arch kit coming out for it soon. So
right, okay.
We shall see.
We shall see. So yeah, make sure you go and follow Ryan on Instagram. But yeah, I think, guys, that is going to we'll wrap this video up for today. As I say, I'm going to be doing more of these like this in the not too distant future, so definitely make sure you give the video a thumbs up, guys, if you enjoyed it. Always appreciate it. Also, consider subscribing if you are new for more videos like this in the future. And if you do that, do not forget to ring that bell. Make sure you hit the bell icon, turn on all notifications.
Like and subscribe.
Absolutely. So don't miss out on anything. So until next time, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you look after yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you all very soon.